Good morning and welcome to Big OGGIE Golf. Today is not a golfing day really. The weather is pretty grey and very overcast. I think the rain is going to be coming in pretty soon. And whilst I'm not a fair weather golfer, I have to admit that at the moment I'm not fit enough to play properly. Now, one of my other golfing friends from YouTube, a gentleman called Liam, the People's Golfer. Look him up, he's amazing. I'll leave a link here. I wrote a comment on one of his vlogs the other day and just mentioned that I was a 28 handicap and a beginner, and he asked me, or no, I think he maybe dared me to improve my handicap and to work towards getting to 24. And that's great. I really want to do that. So today is the first step in achieving that. But the first step doesn't take place on a course. It takes place in a hospital. You see, today I am off to the dietitian. I went to the doctors a while ago and he mentioned the fact that he thought I was rather overweight and did I want to try and do something about it. And of course, at the age of 51, my body said, yes, of course you want to do something about it. I've always been big, and as you can tell from the title of the channel, Big OGGIE, I'm never going to not be big. I just don't want to be dead OGGIE. And to be honest, the weight is not helping my golf. A couple of years ago, I decided I want to try and improve my health, and I took up tennis and really worked very hard at it. Unfortunately, my body didn't like it and I bust my knee, and so I wasn't able to play sport for quite some time. And I think that was probably too much of a high impact sport, certainly for someone that weighs as heavy as I do. So recently I thought, take up golf. Golf is quite literally a walk in the park. It's going to be easy. And then I realised that when I joined West Cornwall Golf Club, it was a links course, and undulating is an understatement. I found that for the first few holes I was doing fine. Everything was going well, all the shots were going pretty well. But by the 9th and 10th I was starting to struggle fitness wise. And probably by the 13th I was absolutely hanging. Any decent scores that I managed to create in the first 9 holes certainly fell to pieces in the last 9. I spent a lot of time just trying to get my breath and trying to relax enough to actually hit a shot, and I found I couldn't keep the pace. So step 1 today, go to the dietitian, see what she says, and above all, change my lifestyle. See you soon. I'll see you on the other side of the appointment. Well, I survived the dietitian appointment and I'm back all in one piece. It wasn't a pleasant experience, I have to say. The actual interview was fine. I didn't hear anything that surprised me. I am grossly overweight, as you can see, and we're going to do something about that. The main concerns are trying to lose the weight as steadily as possible so that my body doesn't react, and that's fine. So the intention will be to try and lose 1 to 2 pounds a week and keep it at a manageable amount, and then when my weight comes down to a reasonable figure, to live with that. So what we're going to do? Well, my portion control is a nightmare. I've found out that portion sizes should be this big and mine are this big, so that's got to change, and it'll be a question of making sure that I keep to that and having small regular meals as opposed to just 1 or 2 big meals. So I'll actually eat breakfast again, and that's not really what my body's used to, or my brain. So it's a kind of re-educating myself and starting with a whole new lifestyle. It's not a diet, it's a whole new way of life. And the other thing is, I need to drink more. In fact, I need to drink a lot more, and that's mainly water. I'm pretty dehydrated most of the time, and dehydration also fools your brain into thinking you're hungry. So that's got to change. And when I was there, they also gave me this. It's a fantastic book actually from the British Heart Foundation, and it's got lots of tips and advice in it, and daily plans, so that I can start writing out my own food diaries and schedules. And that's what I'm going to be doing over the weekend with my wife, and we'll work out a new budget for new food and planning all the meals for every week. I'm going to set up a new playlist on Big OGGIE Golf, and it's going to be primarily about keeping fit and healthy, and that includes obviously healthy eating and how we can get more exercise, but we'll see it from a golfing perspective. So I'll be speaking to nutritionists and dietitians, and then anyone else that might be useful for a golfer to know. So people like chiropractors and fitness instructors, maybe yoga, tai chi, all those kind of things that will help improve our health and also give us the flexibility and keep our bodies in a decent condition to play the game we love. Now, this book from the British Heart Foundation has given me a bit of an idea. I was looking on Twitter a couple of weeks ago and got into a conversation because there was a news report that a gentleman had had a heart attack on the golf course and passed away. And I don't want that to happen to many people. I certainly don't want it to happen to me. And I think golf is one of those sports that has a wide range of ages and a wide range of body conditions. And many of us play, well, right through to old age. And I think it's a vital part of keeping us safe that all golf courses should have a defibrillator. So I'm going to hopefully start campaigning for that and using my YouTube channel, and if any of my golf mates out there can join in, then maybe we can try and find out if this is a viable option. And if we can save one life, that's got to be worth it, hasn't it? So next time you're at the course or at the driving range, ask the secretary or the club membership, and find out if there is a defibrillator on site or if anyone knows how to use one. And let's see if we can try and get that sorted in the fullness of time. I'll try and organise some fundraising ideas. There'll be some giveaways and raffles, etc. And we'll take it step by step. We'll take it slowly in the same way that I'm trying to improve my own health slowly. But maybe it'll grow into a big campaign. So once again, thank you for supporting me and my channel, and for keeping me boosted with all the positive help and advice you've given me concerning golf and my own health. And lastly, thank you to Liam, the People's Golfer, for giving me an opportunity to improve my life, really. Have a great weekend. I'll try and get some videos out over the week, and I hope to see you all on a golf course very soon. Bye for now.